Ah. Hi. 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 Hello. Hi. Good evening. Hello, welcome. I'm good. Hello. Oh my gosh. This last week has been... It's been something. Wait, is that even... It hasn't even been a week. It's only been like, what, like 4 days? The gist of it is that now it's over. It's basically, I had to visit a family member, on short notice. The family member is thankfully doing fine. But I had to drive, many hours. So, but I visited, I guess it's fun to say it since I'm not there anymore. I went to Florida. I went to Jacksonville. And that was nice. I got to have some really good food. I had, my first margarita. And that was nice. And also, I bought, something relevant to today's stream is, I stopped, and got 2 spicy hot sauces. One is a Carolina Reaper, and the other one is, sweet and spicy ghost pepper. We'll see how it affects me. I actually tried both of them already. I haven't tried them with the sardines yet. I haven't even tried this particular, brand of sardines. I don't know how, if, I'm sure I'll like them. I was having a little bit of stomach issues earlier, but it wasn't, I think it'll be fine. Hopefully. Margarita pizza? No. I got hot sauce. Carolina Reaper. And I have, sardines. The specific brand is Pollastrini di Anzio. I think it's actually just the brand that says Pollastrini. I'll show that off here shortly. I just wanted to do my like normal chat screen first because that's routine. I do have a hand cam. I do have it set up. Just, you know, I wanted to greet everyone first. Tell about my trip, you know? Since the actual eating part of this I'm sure will not last super long. Got my little utensils here too. Said you got to eat margarita. Oh, no, 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 not the pizza, not the pizza. The drink, margarita. You know, like Margaritaville. Oh, I didn't go there. I don't even know if there is one there. Probably. Florida. Florida, my impressions of it, someone who has gone there before, but it had been a long time. Why is it so humid? Why is it so wet and humid? Stop that. Oh, what flavor? The margarita? It was watermelon. And it had a spicy, they put like a spicy remote. I forgot, they said what it was and then I like completely forgot. I also I got to try these tacos. There's a drink called margarita. Well, it's spelled differently. It's spelled like that. It has like tequila and I don't know what else they had, but I had I had a flavored one because it's like, yeah, maybe it was tajin, probably, or tajin, I don't know. I saw it, my brain defaulted to Japanese pronunciation. It's more likely it's tajin, actually. But yeah. Let's see, what else did I got? I went to a place called Hawkers, and that was like Asian food. Like it called itself like Asian blend or fusion. Yeah, the letters of pronunciation. Yeah, I realized. Well, I went to Hawkers. I got to try. Again, I might get the pronunciation wrong here. Beef halfun. Beef halfun. I like that a lot. I also got to try summer rolls, and I don't remember what all was in that. It was like shrimp, basil, mint, like a rice wrapper, and there's also like the beef halfun was just like rice noodles, and like bean sprouts and meat, and it was really good. Alright, today, to be honest, I still feel kind of mentally exhausted. But I wanted to stream. And also, I had to push this back already. I don't want to push it back anymore. I already had to push it back once. The stream is important to me. I was gonna do also, like, with like the webcam, you know how like a bunch of people will like they'll like cover their arms or something. When I like looked at the gloves we had, because I knew we had some nitrile gloves. We only had like the see-through kind, and that would have been nothing. And then I was like, you know, it's fine. I do have a cut on my hand though, but that's fine. Also, sorry if I seem my thoughts are scattered. I'm just like this. Chips are dating even when they're fun. Yeah. It's the drive, man. Just the drive. Driving, I drove like over 10 hours. Over 10 hours. And the trip was 3 days long, I think. Yeah, 3 days. And, yeah, we drove there. Because we were like, oh, driving is cheaper. Which it is. Even with, like, the higher gas prices, believe it or not. Like, I did probably bad math, but I didn't do math. I did do math. And driving was cheaper. But it was hell. I'm thankful I got to travel with my mom, and she's fantastic to travel with. I love her. The chance you can also hear me complimenting her in like the other room. I don't know. She's probably napping, but wouldn't hurt for her to overhear me praising her on the internet. Yeah, what else? Everything that like we did like food-wise is what mostly stands out in my mind. Yeah. Let me go ahead and actually like get the hand cam up and stuff. Oh, it's a little embarrassing. Also, the camera is low quality. I did use a sharpen filter on it, but I think that'll only do so much. And also, the lighting is bad. Please forgive me. Please forgive me for my sins, but this camera was $20. 144p? Probably. I don't know. I don't know. Here, take a look. Take a look. Oh, I should move myself too, huh? Let's see here. Gotta see my hand a little bit. Oh yeah, I took the hat off because I wanted to put the good one on. My good hat. Check this out. Check this out. Doesn't look bad at all? That's good. Happy to hear that. There. Yeah, hi. I have hands. I was gonna hide them, but... I even had, like, a joke in my head about it. But, well... Things didn't turn out the way I wanted to, so... Anyway, as for the actual fish here, again, I'm sorry for any lighting issues. So this is the first one. Also my phone is down here. That's where the tracking is. So if I do this, it misses it up a little bit. Let's see here. Yeah. That's the can. It is Sardine Pollastrini di Anzio. And then got the Italian, basically. God, I can't... Doing this, like, when it's not, like, mirrored is impossible for my brain. But yeah, it has a really cute, the little pop top is really cute. It's got two chickens on it. It's really cute. And then... Oh, God. Doing this like this is weird. There's the back. I don't know if you can really, like, make out most of it. You can find the nutrition facts yourself. I live in India and we don't normally eat canned food here, so this is nice. Oh, yeah. A lot of American, like, does it count as traditional? I think it counts as traditional, especially, like, Midwestern food. A lot of Midwestern food is, like, heavily based on using canned foods. I think part of that has to do is because there's a lot of farms in America and, you know, there's a lot of produce that's made. This is also just my personal theory. I don't know how it actually was, but this is my theory, is that it's because there's a lot of produce and it's made to, like, conserve them. Are you eating with bread or something, or just plain? Bam. Crackers. And bam. Sweet spicy ghost pepper from Buc-ee's. And Carolina Reaper from Buc-ee's. Need rice. You know, you're right. But you know what the thing is? The thing is that I'm lazy. So I didn't actually think about reflections and stuff. Well, just have to be careful, I guess. Should I just put this aside? Let's see here. I do have my little, little spoon. Or, that's a fork. Why did I say spoon? What's wrong with me? Actually, no, I'm gonna be right back. I think I'm gonna grab a plastic fork. Because then I, like, remembered that reflections existed. It made me nervous. Have you tried Riga sprouts in oil? No, hold on. I'm gonna grab a plastic fork. Hold on. I'm back. Watch her come back with a wooden knife. Well, I got this. This is a spoon. This is a spoon. You believe me, right? I figured this would actually be this because I didn't actually have any plastic forks. I only had plastic knives. It was like nothing. You weren't so far off, yeah. But yeah. I ordered this online, by the way, like this whole thing, and this is what came with the order. With these, it's from Rainbow Tomatoes Garden, because I look at like different subreddits all, and I look at like the r/canned sardines. I saw this there, and I was like, okay, I'll try that. So that's where I ordered it, if anyone's curious. Let me ruin these chopsticks. Okay. Yeah. I feel like I'm pretty okay at using chopsticks. I don't use them in like my daily life that much. So I'm gonna adjust the cropping on this just a little bit. Where is it? Literally, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Around a little bit more. Okay. 125 on sardines. 120, including the little fork I got. I almost called it a spoon again. But here, let me hold. Anyway. Let me actually open one. So, I had like the... So like the main difference between these, I also, if you are here because you see sardines and you think I'm gonna be smart about this, you're wrong. As far as I know, this is like same brand, but there's like something called like vintage sardines, which is like they're aged or something. There was a good run-up about it, and I completely forgot it. I forgot to grab it before. Hold on, this is when we have, this is what we have Google for. The gist of it is that, like, the flavor changes a lot like how wine does, with time. So this one was, like, canned earlier than these, I think. Or something. Some along those lines. Don't quote me. Also, why does the fork look so tiny? Because it is. It's a cocktail fork. It's not meant for is not meant for like big meals or anything. It's meant for like stuff like this, small stuff and olives and things like that. It's been what? It's been almost 30 minutes. I haven't even opened one yet. We're gonna do the normal ones first. I feel a little bad for opening the tins. Also, I will get oil on myself, and I forgot to grab paper towels. But it's fine. Well, oh yeah. Trying so hard not to splash it on myself. That's as far as open as I feel comfortable. Yeah. So I'll hold that a little closer. You can see it. The skin's a little torn, but that's fine. Doesn't have to be visually appealing for it to taste good, you know? Go ahead and get one out. Oh! Does not hold its shape. Kind of fell apart. You can kind of see, do you see that thing like dripping off the side? Or like hanging off the side? That's a spine. The thing about sardines and other canned fish is that when they're processed like this, because of the canning, it makes the bones edible. So even though, yeah, it looks gross, it's fine. And it's actually a really good source of calcium. Sardines are really underrated, actually. I have to say that. Like, they're actually really, really good for you. unlike bigger fish like tuna, they do not have as much mercury or lead or other heavy metals, because with predators, which tuna are, by the way. Thank you for holding the chopsticks correctly. Yeah, I've been using chopsticks for like a long time because I love sushi. I love all that stuff. I love Asian food. Kind of salty? A little bit, yeah, because it's preserved, and salt is another way to preserve food. But as long as you don't eat that much, I usually only eat like a couple cans a week at most. Also, sardines are high in purines, which is something that you have to watch out for if you have gout or if you are prone to gout, which is what I think Henry VIII had, and is what I think it might have been what killed him. I don't know. I'm not a historian. Okay, I'm gonna actually go ahead and take a bite too. Hell yeah. Why does it taste like there's sand in there? It's good though. It has like a mild flavor, if you ask me. It's not overwhelmingly fishy at all, like you would expect. How does it taste compared to like regular sardines? Let's go ahead and let's use like a benchmark here of like King Oscar sardines, because those are a really common store brand that you see, at least in the US. I think that they're also kind of common outside the US as well. But I live in the US. This is my impressions as a US citizen. Is that the thing about lower quality sardines, and like the sardines at lower price points, is that with sardines, you will get what you pay for. Because with sardines, because they're a very oily fish, the oil in them breaks down, if it's not preserved properly. So if the fish is left out too long, it's gonna get that really gross fishy smell. Like, you know, like, yeah, it's still edible, but it's not as fresh when it's like canned, where the canning, the freshness, it actually matters a lot for when you can foods, not just with sardines, but also just like with vegetables and stuff in general. It's actually really important, at least if I remember correctly. Let me go ahead and get this also maybe a little closer so you can see it. That nice. Oh, that one almost came out whole. Almost. Kind of falling apart a little bit. Yeah, sardines, as I was saying, also nutritionally, they're low in heavy metals because they are not... I don't actually remember what their diet is, but hi, Toffee, you can't have any of this. I'm sorry. I don't remember what their diet is, but I know that tuna, which is a fish that you have to be really careful about eating nowadays for multiple reasons. Tuna eats other fish. That's how it is with them. They're predators. They eat smaller fish, and because they eat smaller fish, the higher up in a food chain you go, Toffee, please stop pawing at my leg. The more that the heavy metals accumulate, because heavy metals are not something that you can easily flush from your system. Mercury and lead in particular will accumulate in your body over time. Which is why you have to be really careful. And also, I feel like I kind of doomed myself earlier this week because I ate a ton of tuna sushi. But even 3 ounces of tuna can... Toffee, stop. Even 3 ounces of tuna can exceed the weekly recommended amount of mercury. So you do have to be really careful. Also, not only that, but there's also sustainability. You know, tuna is a very overfished fish. There's a lot of... There's a lot going on there that I don't even know, but it is something to be mindful of. So, don't eat much tuna. It might taste good, it might taste amazing, but it will poison you. And also, we need to let them exist and to stop eating them as much, if at all. So wise and knowledgeable. I don't know about that. I just even though I'm bad at like actually like restating it, I read a lot and I try to study stuff every once in a while. Let me see. Let me also... I never actually opened the crackers yet. Let's try it on that. No, toffee. No. Also, thank you for the follow, Snowing Heart. Thank you. Let's see. I also am gonna try this with the hot sauces. Obviously, I'm sorry I get distracted by I get distracted by trains of thought. Let's see. Anyway, sardines are high in iron, calcium, omega-3. Basically, it's most of the benefits of fish, of eating fish, you know? You would get them from this. And because they're an oily fish, it's hard to keep them fresh for long, which is why they're usually canned and preserved like this. So they're not at risk of overfishing. The same way that, like, tuna are. I mean, I think that in general, with how many people there are in the world, we should definitely treasure them and not farm them or overfish them too much, but I think that they are a much more sustainable option than tuna. So if you want the health benefits of tuna, but you don't want like mercury poisoning, and you want to feel a little bit good about the world, a little bit good about the environment, get sardines. Mackerel are also a really good alternative. They're also a smaller fish, like sardines. Let me actually go ahead and eat this. This is what we actually came here for. Going back to this fish, I think that it is definitely a lot less fishy, a lot more palatable to people who are aversive to like the fishy taste and smell that you frequently get from sardines. And it's sardines, so there's always going to be a little bit of it, but that being said, you know, this is definitely a lot more mild. I would say mackerel is probably the most mildest in my experience. If you are wishing to try it. The only thing is that the texture in this, from the one bite I had, is a little because it had a little bit of graininess in it, but that's not a big deal for me. Also, not to mention, I had to get these weird crackers, these party crackers, because I thought I had more sardines, not sardines, saltines. I had saltines. I thought I did at least. And then I looked in the cabinet before I started this, and I was like that one scene in like The Incredibles, the Frozone. Where's my saltine crackers? Where are my saltine crackers? I couldn't find them, but I did find these, and these are actually really similar in taste. Not so much in texture, but close enough. They are the party crackers from Myers, if you're curious. I think these are the original party crackers, whatever. Something like that. It is very nice. Mackerel is pretty good, but I don't like the guts. Too bitter for me. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like also like the bones can be a turnoff in texture and also just in appearance. But like, you know, like I said, it's really good for you if you eat them. But like I said, like it's a little gross looking. See, I just split this this one in half. You can kind of see there is the spine. And then here is other half. I don't know how to sorry, I just accidentally hit my mic. You can see this is a spinal cord. It looks gross, and the texture can be a little weird, but it is really good for you. Hi, Mira. Thank you for the resub. Also, thank you, Claudia, for the resub earlier, too. Yeah, so this is a spinal cord, and then this is actual spine. Me, I'm the kind of person, I'm a freak. I like to eat things like this and like chicken hearts and other things. Maybe I'm just a weirdo. A really common way I've seen people eat these, by the way, is usually by scrambling eggs. If I were to scramble it with eggs, this is just from personal experience, do split them in half like this and take the spine out. And maybe try to take out the other bones too if you can, but sometimes it's, as you know with fish, The fish bones can be kind of a pain to get out. Like just now, that was kind of a pain. So that's what you do. They do sell. There are people who sell skinless and boneless sardines and other fish. But here's the thing. Like I said, if you're wanting this as like something healthy, you want to keep that. At least it's fine. I think I can understand like throwing out the bones, but like the skin actually adds a lot of flavor. I want my sardines boneless. You don't even like sardines? Yeah. And the skin, honestly, I have never been able to like tell a difference between the skin and the actual like toffee. Stop. The actual flesh of the fish. It's unnoticeable to me. It just, I can see why it can look unappealing, but it's nothing. It's nothing. It's fine. It's completely palatable. Anyway. I'd open that one too. Also, good sardines are canned in olive oil. Olive oil, in my experience, has consistently been the best. That is what this is canned in. And I like it. I'm gonna eat this cracker. It's a little unfortunate that I had to mess with my mic settings a little bit because of like just, you know, like noise settings and stuff. You can't hear me munching and crunching. It's rather sad, but that's how it must be. Olive oil is so good for everything. It's so true. So true, Queen. So true. Anyway, I'm gonna actually go ahead and try this with one of the hot sauces. Also, Pishikana, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Yeah, we got snacks. Also, I was not able to get my favorite soda today. It is Diet Coke. Which is unfortunate. Coffee, hi. Coffee? Coffee? I don't know if I can actually show her. Maybe after. Maybe after I'll put her on the desk and you guys can look at her. Maybe later. But let me see. I'll go ahead and try the ghost pepper. Yeah, Diet Coke is not as good as Coke Zero. But it'll do. My favorite soda? Like of all time or like just what I prefer to drink usually? Because my favorite soda of all time is one that I cannot drink very often, if at all. And that soda is Squirt. It is grapefruit flavored, and I love it. And I can't, I can't have it. Because it's not good for me. I try to avoid sugary drinks. Also, I can't have grapefruit. But, what else? I like, going back to, like, the sugary ones, I also like Fanta and, like, other orange sodas. But, like, my favorite one for just, like, daily, like, with my my meals and stuff normally is Coke Zero. I usually get Diet Coke at restaurants because that's what they almost always only have. But that sucks. If I'm being quite honest. Diet Coke just tastes weird. I don't know, what kind of sweetener is this? It's sucralose, right? Oh, what do you mean it's aspartame? Well, why does it taste like shit? Aspartame is the better, artificial sweetener, by the way. Just letting you guys know. Also, forgot to mention this, but because because it's sardines, so we got some mints. Anyway, I keep getting distracted. Oh my god. So, ghost pepper. I don't know how good this will actually be with it. I gotta get this picked up. There we go. Let's put a bit on it. That is probably too much, but it's fine. I will live. And I will thrive. Alright. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put on the desktop audio. I don't know if it played through. I was a little worried about like the sweet part of this sauce. It's actually really good with this. So, would I recommend pairing sweet and spicy ghost pepper hot sauce from Buc-ee's with Pollastrini di Anzio sardines? My answer is yes. Yes, I would. If you have some lime juice, it should go well there. You are so right. You are so right. I don't have any though. Oh. Just a little bit of context too. Well, I guess this isn't really important, but I was just like thinking about it like too with the grapefruit. Like normally most fruit stuff I can't have, but like anything citrus at least I can have. Citrus is one of the few fruits I'm allowed to have anymore. Because I have my body hates pollen a lot. So it hates it in fruits too. At least the majority of them. Anyway. Let's try it with... I need another cracker. I have to be a lot more careful about how I put the Carolina on because I do not have a death wish. I love myself. I do like spicy food, but I know my limits, and 1 drop is probably enough for this. You know? One drop is more than enough. Let's try to get this back up here. Alright. This is the... I forgot to hold it up. It's a little difficult at this angle, but Carolina Reaper. Hot sauce. Fiery hot. Ah, there we go. Kinda got on... I kinda poured it off the camera, didn't I? But there, you can see it right here. It's dripping onto the plate a little bit. But there we go. I'm gonna kill my stomach with this. My lips burn. Accidentally, when I was trying to eat the cracker, I spread it on my lips instead. Strangely enough, I feel like for the size of the cracker, I did not put enough on because that felt less spicy than the ghost pepper. We're gonna do that again. We're gonna do that again. One more time. Alright, this time I'll try to get it on camera good. Ah. Oh. That's way too much. Wait, how do I even deal with this? It's way too much. Oh wait, I did actually, because again, I don't know, maybe I'm just a glutton for punishment. I actually, earlier today when I was trying the sauces, just to make sure that everything was fine, I had like a spoonful of the Carolina Reaper because I was like, I wanna train myself. Maybe this is about this like the same amount, so try it. Try it. Goodbye, buttercups, I love you. Also, hi, welcome. About to eat a decent amount of Carolina Reaper hot sauce. I don't actually know what the Scoville rating is on this particular hot sauce. I tried looking it up. I could not find it. Maybe it's because it's not like not as big of a hot sauce brand. I don't know. Spoon, spoon, fork, spoon, chopstick, spoon, spoon, spoon. Just a little bit, just a little, tiny bit. Okay, I keep stalling. Okay. It's not hot. I still feel like I'm not actually getting... Okay, Toffee. Hi. She's decided to get the zoomies right now. Yeah, much luck for Carolina Reapers. I feel like this isn't as spicy as it's like trying to present itself as. Or maybe it's not even really trying to present itself as super spicy, but like, I don't know. Shake well. Oh! I didn't shake it. That might be why. Oh, I got some on my hand. Damn. Ugh. I have to remember to wash my hands later. Mm-hmm. No wonder. No wonder why it felt like nothing. Peppers are the hottest in the world? No, yeah, they are. Let's try this again. That is pretty damn spicy, though, for me. Do you love spicy food, though? Does shaking it really change the heat that much? I don't know. I do know that with a lot of peppers that I've had, the more you eat affects it. Oh, yeah. There we go. It's starting to really kick in now. I don't know how to, like, I don't want to, I'm not gonna do one of those reactions like, oh, so spicy. But I want you guys to understand, just because I am calm, that does not mean I'm not suffering a bit. I absolutely am suffering a little bit, but like I said, I like spicy food, so get the ones that are like kind of hidden in the back here. Not storing could mean that some of the spices sink to the bottom of the bottle. Yeah, okay. Yeah, checking out storing. Yeah. Pretty much. Let's try that again. Third time. Third time. Oh fuck, I closed it before. Ah, forgot. I'm gonna reopen it again. I should have grabbed some paper towels. I know it's just starting to run. Alright. Again. Yeehaw! Bottoms up and the devil laughs. Huh. That's definitely spicier. Oh, jeez. I used to eat spicy food, but for some reason my body doesn't like it anymore. Yeah. I mean, I can have it in small amounts. I feel like okay, actually, hey, can I confess something embarrassing? Because next week, you know, next week is the birthday stream, yeah? 31st, Tuesday. A while back, Claudia sent me the double spicy samyang ramen. And I was like, oh, I wanna actually eat this without like losing my mind on stream. Like the first time I ate it, it was so bad, but I wanna try to get myself to tolerate it. So I was training, and I was like trying to eat like a bunch of like flaming hot Cheetos and stuff to get myself to get used to it. And then I was like, you know what? What if I just buy this? What if I just buy this Carolina Reaper sauce and just use that to get myself adjusted to it? And that's what this is. I do feel like the thing about ramen though, or just like anything, when you have like a larger amount of spice, I feel like that's worse. Like with this, I feel like I can portion it as I need to, so it's not like overwhelming. Yeah. Yeah. That is pretty damn spicy though, to me. I don't know how it'll be if I tried it in the ramen. But I guess I'll just have to try it. Yeah. Christ. Also, if I can be honest with you guys, maybe this is gross, but when I get sardines, I usually just eat them out of the can. I don't, like, I don't put them on toaster crackers usually. Oh, God. You know, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get paper towels. My nose is running a lot. I am surviving though. I'm smiling on the outside. I'm smiling on the inside. My mouth is burning, and I'm probably going to die later, but it's okay. Ugh. Mouth keeps salivating a lot. I'm not okay. Listen, I'm not a coward. I'm not gonna drink milk or anything. All I have is my handy dandy Diet Coke. But I am going to get paper towels. Bring a fire later will be fun. Oh yeah, pray for my ass. Please pray for my ass. Thank you. Okay, I'll be right back. I lived, and I got, a roll of paper towels. I got a roll of paper towels, so that's on standby. Also, I forgot earlier, because like I said, I keep getting distracted. But, I know someone played, like, the Toho Death earlier, I believe? Where is it? Yeah, Toho Death. Yeah, check this out. Because I know that I was muted, I think. I'll play that for you. There you go. Hope that helps. I feel like I'm dying. Anyway, I'm gonna eat the rest of this tin. And we'll open the other one. And we'll do the same thing. But yeah. I hope everyone's having a good evening, by the way. This is like my first time doing a hand cam stream ever. Because I just never had one. Or like, I don't know. Never had the equipment for it. And then I realized Oh yeah, I could just get like a webcam and have it point down at my desk. That's what I did. Dahlia needs more butter. You know, you're right. You're right. If I could have this canned in butter, I would. Oh, that reminds me. At Buc-ee's, they had these cookies that were basically just like butter flavored. They're amazing. They're so good. I wouldn't have thought you'd do it at all. Yeah, it really is kind of out of character for me, huh? I'm not really... How do I put this? I am a shy person. I'd rather you not look at my corporal form. Do not perceive this. You want to see my hands? You're a pervert. Or something like that. That's a joke, by the way. Eat the spine. Hey, here's a little hard to see out of the oil. This is a fin. Little, like I said, a little hard to see. Yeah, my physical form. You don't need to see my physical form. Anyway, the fins are edible. Every part of the fish when it's canned is edible. Including the spine, which I just ate. And it's good for you. Alright. Oh, there we go. First one. Normal Sardine Pollastrini di Anzio. Trying to figure out what to do with this. I'll just put this on the desk, I guess. Put that to the side. Now then. Let me, I need to remember to pour out that oil later. Actually, I have a can right here. Also, this is good if you want to, like, scramble your eggs in it. It's good. It's also good for making vinaigrettes for salads. I know some people make salads with the sardines. If you mix this with your favorite herbs and with some lemon juice, I think it can be quite good. Also some vinegar. Your vinegar of choice, of course. I don't know what would pair well with this because I don't usually eat salads very much. But yeah. I'll put this back to the side. Anyway, next can. Sorry it took me a whole hour to get to this point. But here's the actual exciting part. These are the aged sardines. These are the vintage sardines. This is same producer, Pollastrini. You see? Pollastrini di Anzio and Olio di Oliva. This was produced in 2020. I don't actually know. I didn't look at what the year the other one was produced in. But this one is it's vintage. It's older. It's older. You know? So then, here is the can. Usually, this was what was like, this is just around it, unlike the other one. The other one had the designs printed onto the can physically. This one does not. It's cardboard sleeve. Yeah, 2 years difference. And then the actual can itself, there's not really anything on it. I think there's the Best Buy and stuff, like when it was made. As you can see too, sardines last a really long. This is good till 2025. 2025. Yeah. It lasts a good time. And honestly, with canned food, you know, even past the best buy date is not something. It's not a law, or it is a law, but it's like it's not like you don't have to follow it religiously. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't also, this is not professional advice. Do not take this seriously. This is purely for entertainment purposes. If you do this and something goes wrong, it is not my fault, etc., etc. Usually the Best Buy is, just a guideline. It is a law. It's just a guesstimate. If the tin is bulging or if the tin is damaged, and like where like the metal is like it's like pressed in a lot, or if there's any punctures, anything like that, don't eat it. That's bad. Okay? Yeah. Now, if you eat it after that Best Buy date, there's a chance that it will not taste good. It will be edible. You will not get sick, probably. Again, disclaimers, all that kind of fun stuff. But I don't know if it'll taste good. The texture might be shit. The taste might be shit. But it will likely be edible. Likely. Okay, let me open this here. Try and get this right. I was always told, at least for milk products, you can eat it even 4 weeks after the date on the packaging. That depends. If it's an aged cheese, if it's a hard cheese, like aged cheddar or like Parmesan or Romano, that might be the case. But if it's mozzarella, no. Also, yeah, best to avoid eating any high acidic foods past their best by date. Past their best by date, like canned tomatoes and such. Yes, exactly. I just spilled oil on my table. Awesome. Ugh. Should've done this in the plate, but oh, come on. Come on, open. There. On the outside, I'm dying. Or no, on the outside, I'm smiling, but on the inside, I'm dying, etc. My hand is covered in oil. This is the one downside to sardines. Ah! Let me get the paper towels. I'm glad I have the foresight to grab them. Ah! To be exact, I mean mostly stuff like yogurt, and 4 weeks is the maximum. Yeah, yogurt, I can see that applying to. But here is the golden rule in my experience. If in doubt, throw it out. Do not treat your health lightly, okay? Do be careful. Ah. Oh, ghost pepper on the chopsticks. Okay. Now then, looking at this, somehow the skin is in better condition? Maybe it's like a bias or something? But I would have thought that the skin would have been like in rougher shape, I guess because it's like older, but I guess, you know, that's not the case. Should have used the gloves not for stealth, but for oil protection. Ah! You're right! Ugh, done in by my hubris. You going to share? Yeah, come get some. Come get some. Oh, let's see. Let's take this out. Oh! It holds its shape. I like that. It's kind of crumbling a little bit, but like, wow. It's definitely more firm. Oh, there it goes. You want to share where you are? I'm in the cat world. I'm at TomoPulse. Something like that. Oh, it doesn't want to separate. There we go. Yeah, so definitely a lot more firm. Usually, I think what I had heard with aging is that it tends to get like softer, but that does not seem to be the case here. It's actually like firmer than the ones that weren't aged. Yeah, I'm in the cat girl empire. Okay, let's try a bite of this. Compare it. I should not have ate all of the other one because I just realized I could have like had right after one after the other, but I don't know. Anyway. Oh. Huh. Huh. The fishiness is even less. Also, thank you for the head pats. And as for the nya. Nya! Yeah, wow. Off the bat, that is way less fishy. It almost tastes more briny. I don't know if that's because it's like a different batch of fishes, or if it's just because it's aged. Like, wow. Yeah, there's a notable difference. This tastes more of what I would taste from like actual fresh fish, honestly. Obviously it's not because it's canned. What am I watching? Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball Plot. We're trying out, we're comparing two tins by the same manufacturer, Pollastrini. We are trying the normal kind, and then we're trying an aged can from 2020. And we are comparing the differences. And as I can tell, surprisingly, with the older one, it's actually a lot more firm. See, even though as I've like hold this and I've like twisted and turned it, it's actually like, you know, it's keeping its shape, even if I do this. I wonder if the additional briny flavor is because it's older. That's what I'm thinking. I think that with canning, with fish, I think that the oil like kind of penetrates it and helps give it some of that olive oil flavor, and I think that's what's happened here too. Definitely, yeah, wow. Huh, that is a lot more milder. Really good though. Yeah. The bones are almost unnoticeable. I did have a little bit of that little grainy texture that I noted earlier in the first can. But it's not really a big deal. And the bones are definitely much softer. I'm not having any trouble with them. Let me also open another Diet Coke. Check this out, check this out. It's always good. I should actually get like, I should actually start refrigerating my sodas. You're eating the bone? Yeah, so a really cool thing about canned fish is that with the processing, let me see if I can get this split apart. It's a little difficult with chopsticks. Oh, here's a good example piece. Come on. In sardines, this is the spine. This is the spine. Because of the canning process, which I think is done usually, I don't know exactly. I think that a lot of canning, at least in what I know, I don't know how it is with fish. If someone in the audience knows more about the process of canning than me, I would love to hear how it's actually done. But I think a lot of canning is done through pressure cooking. Pressure cooking makes basically anything that goes through it very soft, very mushy in comparison to how it was, you know, pre-canning or pre-pressure cooking. This is why the Instant Pot is absolutely amazing for making pot roast, by the way. You're eating a bone? Isn't bone something you don't eat? Depends on how it's prepared. Normally, if you just take a bone and you just like try to like chomp on it, yeah, that's nothing. And usually with bones in fish, you actually have to be really careful so you don't choke on them. But with these, because of the pressure cooking, or at least from the canning process, it's perfectly fine. And yeah, I don't refrigerate my sodas because I'm lazy, and also I only have so much fridge space. So, yeah. And I usually get Coke, and Coke is fine at room temperature. You don't refrigerate any soda either. It hurts to drink when it's so cold. Yeah, true. You're getting extra calcium from fish instead of milk? Yes! Actually, yes. I don't like plain milk. I like milk when it's in other stuff, but I don't like most like milk-based drinks. Except maybe like, if it's like milk tea, that's fine. Like stuff like that. But like, I don't like milk very much. I'm a cat, yeah, true. Only time I don't have cold sodas when I forget about them after I've opened them. True. I do like cold soda. It's just like I said, I'm usually lazy, and I have limited fridge space. I was actually just thinking the other day how I would really love to have a mini fridge in my room, but then I realized the air ventilation in here is already kind of bad. It's already kind of dog shit. The temperature in here gets really hot sometimes, and because of how fridges work, which another cool science lesson here, the way that cooling and refrigerators work, because you can't just get rid of energy, and obviously putting it into mass, that would be, you wouldn't have room in your fridge anymore, there is an energy exchange from the inside to the outside, and using cool science, pun intended, the heat that is in the food is exchanged to the outside. The energy is put out of the fridge, basically. Because energy is what makes things hot. Cold is just lack of energy. So the fridge moves the energy in the food to the outside of the fridge. Anyway, because of that, that's why I can't actually have one in my room, I think, because it would just make it, like, unbearably hot in here. Like, yeah, the fridge would be cool, but what about me? I'd be a cooked kitty. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. It's not like I hate milk. I'm just not, like, super into it. Maybe it's also, I think also, like, most milk in America just apparently just doesn't taste good. It's sour. It tastes gross. Let's see here. It's just not good by itself. It needs other stuff with it. Yep. Make your whole room a walk-in fridge easy. If I had the money. Actually, I say that, but I actually really like, I like the warmth. I like being in hot places. Not like super hot. I think like indoors about like 75 degrees is my upper limit, but my room has been in like the 80s before. But I prefer when that's not the case. I don't understand when people keep their I don't understand when people keep like their apartments and like their homes and stuff like really cold. I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't like the cold. Like 60, if you keep your apartment like 60 degrees, that's too much. That's too much. Adult cats are actually lactose intolerant. Only kittens can be fed milk and not just any milk either. Yes, that was actually something I was gonna say, and then I knew about it, and then I just forgot. Yeah, cats are actually lactose intolerant. Humans are one of the only species, maybe actually the only species, that can have milk. Also, if you're feeding cats outside, giving them milk is just not a good idea, especially if, as you said, you're in a hotter climate, because milk spoils in the heat, and you don't want them to get sick. Water is always good. Is that 69 fun number and also nice temp? Yes. Also, I got sidetracked really badly again. I'm gonna try this with the hot sauce. Okay, look at that. Look on that cracker. I kind of tore the skin a bit, but it's fine. It really is very pretty. Look at that. Look at that nice shape. Very pretty. I say as I'm actively tearing up the skin. Let me get some hot sauce. Get it with this, the ghost pepper. Again, just put that here again. Yeah, I'm not saying that you can't, not that it's like impossible to give them, but it's just not healthy for them. It's like junk food for kids, you know? If it's, almost dropped my chopsticks. Yeah, I don't know, I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, water is the best beverage for basically every animal ever, including humans, but not that I listen to that. Okay, let me get this. I wonder if I was supposed to shake this one. Oh, it did. Oh well. Yeah, it's like malnutrition in general, you know? It's, if you miss one meal, you're not gonna die. But if you continue to like scurvy, if you miss a dose of vitamin C, you're not gonna die. But if you continue to not have, you don't eat your fruits, you don't eat your veggies, you don't have any vitamin C, you're gonna have some really bad effects. Scurvy is an awful disease. I will not go into the details of it because it is very awful. You may Google at your own risk. If you are grossed out, don't blame me. I don't know. This doesn't really feel like the right place to like ask that, I guess. I would like call a vet, honestly. But yeah, scurvy is awful. Just take your vitamins. I actually, Okay, I need to eat this. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna eat this. Mmm. God, that sauce is good. I don't know if I like it with this, though. I feel like that with, like, the other tin, like, the fishiness kind of complemented it more. Like, I really do. I really like the sweetness in this sauce. Just, like, I don't know if I like it with this particular tin. Some of the one is you had arg at the end of your sentences. That's right. But actually, from my personal experience, vitamin deficiencies, do not scoff at them. I myself was kind of sick lately, and I had no idea why. And then I started craving raw meat and ice. And then I was like, well, like, raw meat, that's, you know, that's whatever. I like my steaks rare, so that's normal to me. But the ice, if you crave ice, that's again, not a professional here. Take this with a grain of salt. I am not a professional. I cannot diagnose anyone. Just putting this to cover my ass. Craving ice is apparently like a really common symptom of anemia. Which can be caused by like iron deficiency, and I was not eating properly. And that is part of why I got into sardines, is because it is good for me. It has iron in it. Not as much as I need, but apparently I found out that grape nuts, the cereal, has a shit ton of iron in it. The next time I go to store, I'm gonna buy some of that. It's good though. It's good. Yeah. Don't neglect your health. Eat properly. If you feel like shit, even if it's just mentally, people will say, oh, you just need to eat healthier. Which is, you know, like, oh, you're depressed, you need to just eat healthier, which is like, that feels awful. But there is real value in when you take care of yourself physically. Because your brain is not isolated from your body. You are not just a consciousness floating in the void. You have a physical body that gives your conscious definition, and you need to take care of it. And the thing is that when you're depressed or you feel bad, it feels infuriating sometimes when people say, oh, you just need to eat healthier. And sometimes that's not, it doesn't always help completely. Sometimes it will only help a little bit, but it almost always helps to eat properly. Eat your veggies. Also, the sardines are cooked. That is a part of the canning process. Anything that is canned, anything at all, because of the process, it is cooked. Yeah. Oh yeah, sleep too. Sleep is really, really, really important. You need to sleep properly. If you know, death by overwork is real. You know? Your body, if it is not getting the rest that it needs, if it is not getting the nutrition it needs, because you are pushing yourself to the limit, you are going to have a bad time. You know? So yeah, exercise too. I should do that. But, you know. I was gonna put hot sauce on that, I forgot. Having said, I know a lot of this is a lot easier said than done. But seriously. Like, your body is a part of you. And even if it's hard to sometimes like yourself, you know, if you want to feel at least a little tiny bit better, taking care of yourself physically will help. Just a little bit. It won't solve everything. It won't solve your problems, but it'll help you. I can say that with 100% confidence. Ah. Okay, let's get some more of this. Oh my god. So congested from earlier. Ugh. Trying to get some of this turned to mush in the can. Just trying to like get like the little flakes on the cracker. Let's see here. Let's get that on. There. Should be good enough. All right, I need to also lid back on this. Also, I do think that there's good advice being given in chat about cats right now, but let's focus on the fish, please. Like I said, I don't think that a sardine stream is really the best place to ask for advice for that. So this is the last warning. Let's go back to the sardines. What is the liquid that the sardines are soaked in, and is there anything you could use about them instead of disposing them? Oh, so the liquid that they're actually soaked in is olive oil. Yeah, it's okay. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, it's this is Italian for an olive oil. There are ways, as I said earlier, you can use them in you can use the oil in a vinaigrette. You can use it in scrambling eggs. If you like to like saute vegetables with it, you know, you can do that. It's olive oil, so anything that you can do with olive oil, you can do with this. You know? In a vinaigrette, a salad dressing, if that's easier. You can use the oil in a salad dressing. Yeah, and you could cook it any way that you use olive oil, you can use this. Just keep in mind it's gonna have that fish flavor to it, which can be really good in certain dishes because it has fish is tends to be very savory, has that like umami, you know. Anyway, it's time to go back to hell. Gonna get another kiss from the devil with this Carolina Reaper. Probably would do nice as a part of a pasta sauce too. Yes, yes, absolutely. Fish is. Oh, sorry, I had to reposition myself. Sardines and anchovies especially are really good if you use them in sauces and like tomato sauces. And yes, sardines are used to make Caesar dressing. I believe anchovies are too. And yeah, we got a Carolina Reaper. We just got a nice little bit on there. Sorry, I realized I accidentally poured it off cam, but yeah, got some sauce on it. Yeah, anchovies are the main one, but you can probably use sardines if it's like a salty one. Or even, I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter if it's salty or not. So yes, it is the hottest pepper, and I'm about to eat it. I think because this fish is milder. Oh. Accidentally inhaled a little bit too much. Because this fish is milder, it kind of gives more of the flavor of the Carolina Reaper. And I think what I've discovered about the Carolina Reaper, I don't think I actually like the flavor of it. Because even though like obviously the spice part is a big component of it, the actual flavor of the pepper itself, like minus the Scoville units, minus the Also, Jerry Bear, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. So once you get past all of that, like all the spice part, it doesn't really taste that good. It just kind of tastes bad. It reminds me vaguely of rubber. I do think that it's kind of bitter. Maybe that's a better way to describe it. It's got like this bitterness to it that I don't care for. I think out of the two of these, I think clear winner. Put this on your sardines. It's good. I wonder if it's also because this has like the sweetness added to it. I wonder if that's what makes it more palatable. But yeah, I don't This sauce is worse than this one, if you ask me. Yeah, spice is not good if it doesn't involve good flavor. Exactly. Like this, even though it's less spicy, like, it's just, it tastes better. I would use this one more. This one is like, I would put this in chili. Because in chili, at least the chili I make, I feel like it's more like, it's more dominated by the tomato flavor and like the ground beef flavor. So that's what this would be good in. I would use this in cooking. But this is what I would actually use as a condiment. So yeah. Don't think I would recommend this with eating it with your sardines. Ugh, man. My poor sinuses. Oh. Whoa. Man. But yeah. I think that is... I don't know. That's it, you know? Now we just get to eat and talk normally, because there's not really much else I have planned for this. That was it. Oh, yeah. The main takeaway that I hope all of you have today is that sardines are not this big, scary, gross, smelly food. They're actually very nutritious and can be surprisingly mild. And also, you can always have condiments to have on them, like this one. No? Oh yeah, the can that's better? So the best of the cans is the first one because the flavor balance is better with the sauces. Yeah, I would say if you're like just eating it with like hot sauces, I would definitely say the original one. But this one is just like good by itself. This is the one that I would have by itself on crackers or just right out the tin. I would have this in a salad even because it's got like that nice milder flavor, but I kind of like the stronger flavor in the other can. So, I don't know. I think that for myself personally, I would go with the original can, not the aged version. Would you recommend sardines to people who usually don't like fish? No. Toffee's cat hair has gone on here. No, I would not. Because while this fish is milder, or this aged one is milder, it still has a strong fish flavor. Like you taste it and you're like, oh yeah, that's fish, you know? I do think that mackerel tends to be a much more milder fish. I think that perhaps an aged can of mackerel would be a good choice. I'm still learning about brands myself, so I'm not even sure if they would have any, but you can age tins yourself, just like don't eat it. You know? Just don't eat it. It's that easy. But yeah. I think that if you are afraid of sardines, I would definitely recommend, like, trying the skinless and boneless because that is visually more appealing than this and seeing a spine. You know? Like, here, I just got this one split, like, ooh, spine! Oh, so gross! But it's not. It's just calcium, but I can see why it might look gross, you know? But this is good for you. It's good calcium. Sashimi is also a good way to not have the dominating fishiness, no? That's true. That's true. I wonder... That reminds me. Obviously, this is sardines, but I do actually really like mackerel sushi a lot. Or sashimi. That's good. This kind of reminds me of that, actually. It reminds me of mackerel, which means... Ooh, if I have it like the way that I have it at my, my local sushi place, that means it would be really good with scallions on it. Also, yeah, Remember what I said earlier about how the freshness of the fish affects the fishiness? The fresher the fish is, the less dominating the fishy taste will be. There are some fishes that will just have, they'll just be, you taste it, you're like, oh, that's fish, you know? Yeah, Yelta has a really buttery flavor, so it's a good recommendation for people who want to try fish but nothing too fishy. Okay, I'm actually gonna be, I'm gonna be quite honest with you guys. I don't actually like yellowtail. I don't like the texture, it's too firm. I prefer my sushi, my sashimi to be softer. Which is why I prefer like the normal tuna you get. I don't know what variety it is that the normal one is. Like the red tuna that you get like in sashimi. My favorite sashimi is probably salmon though. Love me some salmon. I haven't had a higher quality canned salmon yet. Yeah. Yeah, the texture of the yellowtail is a turn off to me, but it does have a good flavor. I can't argue with that. Just the texture is just ugh. You know? Ugh. Salmon is good. I love it with like the fish eggs on it. Like the roe. So good. So good. I haven't had super fresh tuna. I don't really have access to fresh fish, unfortunately. Which is a shame. Because I love fish. I love eating fish. Just don't have access to it fresh. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine if you don't like salmon. Everyone has different preferences, I think. We all have likes and dislikes, and there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, salmon is probably my favorite, like, out of, like, the 3 varieties that you get, like, the most of sushi, I like sashimi. Which is, like, the one tuna, I can't remember what variety it is. I'm actually gonna Google this. Types of tuna in sashimi. I completely misspelled a bunch of stuff. Awesome. Oh, I don't know anything. It's like the red sushi that you get normally. I like that one a lot. I feel like when I think of a tuna though, I feel like yellowfin is what I usually like mentally imagine. You know? Ah. But yeah. Don't eat, that being said, don't eat tuna that much. You can avoid it. Ah. Yeah. I don't know. Also, I was gonna do, I thought of doing it before stream. I'm gonna do it here after I finish my meal. But it was like, that one thing I saw going around Twitter where it's like, what are all the games you've played? Because I think you guys will be disappointed in me. Because I don't game that much. I think Claudia got less than me, though. Which is really funny to think about. Like, she's definitely more... She has more gamer vibes than me. I feel like I don't have gamer energy. Can't be any worse than Claudia's. Yeah, true. Claudia's was really sad looking. Huh. I was really surprised. I bet Ben's is gonna be like basically filled out though. I don't know about Ayumi. I feel like Ayumi is like hit or miss, you know? Probably like more closer to like me and Claudia though. Claudia put her XP into boba varieties, yeah. Put all my skills into, I don't know, art? Memorizing Toho characters? Eating sardines online? Okay. I'm gonna clean up and then I'm gonna come back and we'll do that, we'll fill that out, okay? I did, yeah, Toho, yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. I lived. I'm alive. Hi. Hi. Okay. Let's go. This is, I don't know, I saw it on Twitter. Oh, I need to change the stream category too, don't I? Blah. Hold on. There. Okay. Okay. I don't know, I saw this on Twitter. It was just, what is your variety gamer score? Which of these video game capitalized? Is it not animated anymore? It should be. It's showing up as animated on me and on the stream. Like, I don't know. That's weird. Maybe your computer's haunted. So I think I'm gonna adjust my positioning just a little bit here. I wonder if I should just... I wonder if this is... Oh, yeah, then it puts me underneath the chat too. Yeah. iOS being a little asshole. Okay. So I'm gonna do this twice. Because I'm gonna do it like 2 different kinds. I'm gonna do ones where I just played it, even just a little bit. And then I'm gonna do ones that I actually completed. Okay? Hi Dahlia, hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Welcome. I just finished eating the sardines, and now we're just kind of chatting and stuff. Anyway. So this is me just counting stuff that I played even a little bit of. Okay? Not if I finished it. We'll do the finished one later. That's gonna be more sad, okay? So Mario, Zelda, played a tiny bit of Zelda. Just a tiny bit. Not enough to really for it to count in my head really, but we're just counting this as like anything that I've touched even a little bit. I have played multiple Pokemon games. Where is my mouse? There is my mouse. Yeah. Never touched Warcraft. Never touched Elder Scrolls. Did play Fallout once in middle school. Obviously, I've played Doom. Played Kingdom Hearts as a kid. Never played Crash Bandicoot. Played Donkey Kong a tiny bit on stream a while back, like the very first one. So I don't know if that actually counts, but you know, it has Donkey Kong on it. So we're gonna make it count. We're gonna make it count. Tekken, no, I don't know anything. Borderlands, I know some of my friends have played it. I have not. The Sims, yes. I was actually just thinking about picking up The Sims again, actually. I feel like I'm a weirdo because everyone I know is like, you know, I'm gonna make my Sims, I'm gonna make them die, I'm gonna make them suffer. I want them to be happy. Like, you know, it's like you're playing with dolls. You don't want them to be sad. I want them to be happy. I want them to have lots of money. I want them to always be well fed and you know, hygienic and have a good house over their head. Like, I don't want to torture them, even though I know they're fake. I remember when I was younger, I tried, because I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna see what other people see in this, of, like, torturing their Sims. And I tried, like, doing it. I tried, like, giving one, like, a awful life, and then, like, I broke it. I gave in, like, 10 minutes in, because I just couldn't do it. Also, I forgot I have mints. I'm gonna eat one. I'm getting that fishy breath. It's the only bad thing, the only other bad thing about Sims. Ah. Always make 2 characters so one of them can have a nice life and the other one is just miserable. Like the painting goblin. You guys remember that post? The painting goblin? I'm sure I can find that. Ah! Google, I don't want it to be a web PNG. I want it to be... I want it to be the PNG. Stop it. Anyway, there we go. Painting goblin. Every time I play The Sims, I start my family with a painting goblin. I make him/her morbidly obese with green skin. I make sure to give him the following traits. Likes to be alone. Likes art. Hates the outdoors. The first thing I do once I have enough money is build a small room in the basement, send him down there, and then remove the stairs. I set him up in a tiny little area with only an easel, a toilet, a refrigerator, a bed, a shower, and a trash bin. All he does all day is paint. That's it. He paints and paints and paints and paints. Eventually, his paintings become very good and worth a lot of money. Every few minutes, I go downstairs and sell whatever painting he has finished, and then I return to playing the game. My family always ends up feeling blessed because of their fortune, and they never find out about the horrible secret living beneath their home. I actually tried recreating that once. I think that's the closest I've gotten to being mean. And then this was back in like The Sims 2, by the way, when I did this. Cause Sims 2 was my first game in The Sims. Like, like I like installed mods and I like made them like forget all of their memories of the painting goblin. And I did that. I don't do that normally though. I play normally. I play like the devs I think mostly intended. Yeah, I love The Sims. Very good. Anyway, Dead Space. I want to play that, but I also don't want to play that because I don't know how good I'll be with horror. And I've heard that Dead Space is very, very good at the horror part. So it's like I want to, but also I don't want to. But I've never actually played it. Animal Crossing, obviously. I played a New Leaf, and I played a New Beginning. Is that the newest one? I forgot. I know it's like a new something. Yeah. I always get like really into it for a month, and then I get tired of it. What was your first game you ever played? New Horizons? Yeah, okay, that's it. That's it, not a New Beginning. I'm getting that confused with like a different game, I think. Maybe Harvest Moon or something. Story Seasons. But the first game I ever played, like, if we're just talking in general, is probably like a Flash game online. Probably like the Barbie Flash game. If we're talking about like actual game, like developed like by an actual team and stuff, it would be probably Age of Empires 2. Love me some Age of Empires. Anyway, Fable, I have not heard of that. Contra, heard of it. I don't actually know what it is though. I'm 70% sure there's guns involved, as with most games. Team Fortress, I knew about it. I avoided it for a really stupid reason. And I still haven't played it. But I avoided it because I couldn't play as a cute girl. And I didn't want to be a stinky old man. So I was like, no. No Team Fortress. Fable is Xbox exclusive RPG series. See there, I would never have played it then because I didn't have an Xbox. I had a PS2 and I had my really crappy PC. The family PC that was always a pre-built from Walmart. Where's my mouse? There is my mouse. So, no to all of these. Punch Out. I watched Karagi play a tiny bit of it. Does that count? No. I've not played Saints Row. I watched my cousin play a little bit, but no. Jak and Daxter. I had this bought for me once, and I played like 5 seconds of it, and I was like, this isn't cute enough for me. I don't like it, so I just never played it. It wasn't cute enough for me. Guilty Gear. Yes, I actually did play a tiny bit. And what it was I was in a family friend's basement, and my cousin and his friend were there, and we were like fucking around just playing games and stuff, and a friend was like, "Hey, let's play Guilty Gear. That's like my favorite game. Let's play that." And I was like, "Okay." I never played. I don't play fighting games. I'm sure if I tried to, I'd probably be dog shit, as you would expect. But I was like, okay, well, you know, I don't play fighting games, so like, could you please be easy on me, you know, be considerate of that. And they were like, yeah, I'll go easy. But that friend actually did not care for me. They kicked my ass. It did not matter what I did, and they would not teach me anything. So I played a little bit, and it was an awful experience. So I technically played a little bit, but not enough. Also, I guess technically Jak and Daxter too, but I played like a minute of that before I got bored. StarCraft, no. I've heard the title before. I don't actually know. I don't know what it is. Nier? Yes. Automata is one of my most favorite RPGs ever. It's like the story, like story-wise, like it's good. I like Nier. We love Nier. We love Automata. We love Nier. It's good game. Warhammer, no. Heard of the title, never played it. Final Fantasy. I have played Final Fantasy before. Specifically 12. And I got into that a bit. I didn't have a memory card on my PlayStation 2, so I wasn't able to save. And I was borrowing it from my cousin, and he was like, "Hey, I want my game back." And I was like, "Well, I haven't finished it though." And he was like, I want it back. And so I had to give it back. and then because like my cousin was like super into Final Fantasy. Like I always grew up hearing him talk about like Final Fantasy 7 and stuff, because that was like his favorite thing ever. And then he was like, we were talking about it later, and I was like, yeah, I never actually got into like Final Fantasy. And he was like, well, what? I gave you a game. And I was like, yeah, you lended me a game, and then you took it back before I even finished the game. So I gave him a little bit of shit for that, but it's fine. I get bored with RPGs, like the longer ones. But I like the aesthetic of Final Fantasy 12 a lot. And I like the bunny girl in it a lot. I like her design. I have not played Pikmin. I actually don't know what the gameplay of Pikmin is like. It seems like a game I would probably enjoy. I've never played it. I've never played a Tales of game. I know of them. I knew people who would be like really into it and would try to like lore dump on me, and then I would like be like, sure, okay, sure, and then I immediately forgot everything. Of Mana, also same thing. Same thing with Metal Gear. Metal Gear is really similar to Homestuck in that I have not gone out of my way to learn a single thing about it. But also it's everywhere. Or no, wait, no. Homestuck's the wrong comparison, because I actually did read Homestuck. It's, what's a good comparison here? Everything I learned about Metal Gear was against my will. I did not seek a single piece of information on Metal Gear. I would have people talk to me about it, and that was that. I know, that apparently it's a ridiculous series, like in a good way, but like I don't know, it's intimidating. So I've always avoided it. Oh yeah, the Vieira girl. Yeah. That's was it Francine was her name? Something like that. Something that's like started with like Fran. I've never played God of War. Nor do I know what the gameplay is like. I just know I see people on Reddit talk about it every once in a while. I'm like, okay. Tetris, you know this. You look at the redeems, you see the Tetris there. Obviously, we love Tetris. Never played Red Dead Redemption. Never played Street Fighter. Chrono Series, nope. Ratchet and Clank, nope. Call of Duty, nope. Age of Empires, yes. And I love Age of Empires 2 specifically. Special place in my heart. Need for Speed, nope. Harvest Moon. Ah, yes. I love A Tale of Two Villages. I think A Tale of Two Towns. Tale of Two Towns. That was it. Love it. I love my farming simulations, and I wish that Stardew Valley had characters that I actually wanted to marry, but all the characters I want to marry in Stardew Valley are the moms and like the MILFs and stuff. And they don't let you do that. Like hold on, let me I have to like double check with like the names and stuff here, like a family. I don't have brain power. So like with Shane, you know, that's one of the bachelors. I don't want to date him. I want to date his aunt. I want to date Marnie. You know? That's what I want. I want to date her. Like, Mayor Lewis, move out the way. I want to date Marnie. I want to date Marnie. You know? Oh, let's see. Who else? I'm looking here. Oh, yeah. Also, Caroline. Caroline. That's another one. I want to date her. I want to marry her. I don't want to... I mean, Abigail's fine. Abigail is probably the one I'd be most likely to if I had to. But, like, I don't want her. I want her mom. I want her mom. About the bus lady? I don't remember. Please keep in mind, I actually haven't, like, gotten that far in the game, so I don't really know anyone. Is Penny's mom. Oh, Pam? Oh, no, not my type. Not my type. But Caroline and Marnie, they can get it. I'd go for them. I need a mod that lets me cuck the mayor. And it's with Pierre, it's fine. He you know, he's gone through it once, he can go through it again. Yeah. Seems super fun though, and someone that could keep up with me for drinking. I see. See, just like for like, just off of her appearance alone, like she feels more like, she would feel like more like a family member than like someone I would see as like, oh, you are dateable, you know? Like, I don't know. But yeah, my favorite Harvest Moon game. Have to get here. Tale of Two Towns. That was my favorite. I love it. I was obsessed with it. Let me see though here. I'm looking at the marriage candidates. I think Reina and Nori were my favorites. And then I also liked the Oracle in Georgia. But because I wanted to play as a girl and I wanted to be cute, I was like, well, I can't, because you can only like marry the opposite sex in Harvest Moon. In Story of Seasons now. Or actually, I think that they like changed that, but like in like the newer series. But usually the one I would go for was Cam, because I was like, you know, it's fine. You're good enough, I guess. So Cam was the one I would usually romance. But I think that the one I actually really like the most is the Oracle. But yeah. Let's see here. Never played Prince of Persia, never played Max Payne, never played Ninja Gaiden. I have played Persona. I played 3, 4, and 5. I think that the only one I actually managed to finish was 3. Because I suffer from, if the RPG is too long, I don't want to finish it. I'll put it down, then I'll never pick it up ever again. Yeah, I hate that too. I'm glad that there's been more of a trend where it's like you can have your character be a cute girl and then you can marry the cute girl, you know? And like another cute girl. Bayonetta, I have not played Bayonetta. I want to, just haven't gotten around to it. But Bayonetta is very much on my I want to play. Persona 5 Royale took me 150 hours. Ugh. Ugh. See, it's like, I'm fine with that if it's like a game where it's not plot focused, but if it's like I need to put in a ton of hours for the plot, I hate it, you know? Ugh. Man, I feel like Pokemon games are like the RPG link that I prefer. I can usually beat those in like a week or 2. Medal of Honor, never heard of it. Dead or Alive, I heard the title, never actually played it, don't know it. Deus Ex? I used to know how to pronounce that and I forgot. But, yeah. Drakengard. I love Drakengard. I've never gotten to play it myself. I want to play it. I love Drakengard. I also don't want to stream it. I like Drakengard 3 a lot, though. I think my favorite character from Drakengard 3 was probably 4. And I like 5's design a lot, but I don't like her personality. I think that's how a lot of people in-game feel about her, too. I also like Zero herself, too, you know? Zero is a good character. Medal of Honor is like COD, but more focused on World War II. I see. Yeah, I don't touch those kind of games usually. Yeah, Drakengard. I haven't actually played it. I want to, so I'll just put a heart next to it anyway, though. I watched playthroughs of it. Breath of Fire, never heard of it. Dragon Quest, heard of it, just never played it. Halo, I actually have played Halo. Again, with my cousin and his friend. But I never played much of it. I don't have it. It was like, I think it was like the original Halo. And we just like played some matches against each other. At least in that game, I got to I won a couple times, I think. Square Enix remastered Nier, so why not Drakengard? True. I don't know, the original Drakengard, though, has a lot of stuff going on in it, let's say that. GTA, no, I haven't. When I was a kid, I used to want to play it so badly, but I wasn't allowed to, because I was baby. Like, I would, like, watch cousins play it every once in a while, like, family gatherings, but, like, I wasn't allowed to play it. But I've never played it. Diablo, nope, never played it. Assassin's Creed, no. I watched my brother play a little bit, though. You see a trend here? It's usually me watching other people. Metroid, no. Bioshock, no. Mass Effect, no. Star Fox, no. Last of Us, no. Fire Emblem, yes. I played Awakenings. I like Awakenings. I don't remember who my favorite was, though. I have to, like, look at this. I don't remember who I married. Cause I know I played as a girl. I don't remember who. Who's the S supports again? I don't remember. I think It was Henry. I married Henry, I think. But I think if I could go back, I don't know. I don't know if I could marry like one of the the girl supports. Probably be Olivia, maybe. I don't know. I don't really remember it. I played it like in high school, so it was like a long time ago. But yeah, I actually finished Awakening as well. That's one of the few RPGs that I finished. Far Cry, no. Resident Evil, no. Although, I was almost peer pressured into it once, but I hated playing horror games at the time, so I was like, no. Tony Hawk Pro, nope. Gran Turismo, nope. Rayman, nope. Castlevania, yes. Played a little bit of like the first Castlevania. Never finished it though. Soul Calibur, nope. SMT, nope. Yakuza, nope. Command and Conquer, nope. Saga, nope. Total War, nope. Phantasy Star, nope. Parasite Eve, nope. Although Parasite Eve, I remember like reading about them, thinking it was interesting. Mortal Kombat, nope. Mega Man, nope. Uncharted, nope. Tomb Raider, no. Portal, no. Sonic the Hedgehog, no. The Witcher, no. Half-Life, no. Spyro the Dragon, no. Dark Souls, no. Devil May Cry, no. Silent Hill, yes. Never finished it, but I did play a little bit of it. Hitman, no. Dragon Age, no. Gears of War, no. Banjo-Kazooie, no. Counter-Strike, no. Worms, no. Shadow Hearts, no. Bomberman, no. Monster Hunter, no. Shenmue, no. Watch Dogs, no. Dishonored, no. Wild Arms, no. You ever so proudly no on all these lovely games. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's, I don't know which one of these I would play. Bomberman, maybe? Spyro? Sonic? Portal? Maybe Mega Man? Maybe Dark Souls. Yeah. So there you have it. Fill these in a little bit more for legibility reasons. There you have it, folks. There's the games I've played. A reasonable mix between casual games, some core games, and niche games. I see. Yeah. I have Portal. I was thinking about streaming it sometime. I just haven't, like, tested it yet. Let's go ahead and count up the tally here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21. That's our total. That's how many games I played, even if it was only just for a few minutes. Where is this from? I don't know. I got it from Twitter. Oh, I think it actually had, like, the @ on it, though. Oh, whoops, it's not actually showing it. There you go. There's the @ that's on the image, so I'm assuming that's where it's from. Anyway. Let's see, let's go ahead redo it with ones that I've actually completed, and then it's gonna look a lot more sad, okay? Pokemon, I have completed that. I've never completed Doom. Didn't complete Kingdom Hearts. The Sims, The Sims and Animal Crossing and Harvest Moon are all games that are, like, open-ended. So I'm just gonna count those. Didn't finish Nier. No, I did finish Automata. I'm gonna count that. Never finished Final Fantasy. Tetris counts. It's also another open-ended game. It doesn't, you know, there's no finishing Tetris, and I've done 150 marathon before, just fine. Age of Empires, yeah, I've completed campaigns. I don't know. Did I actually finish Persona 3 though? I feel like I did. I feel like I missed some of the bonus content, but I think for the most part, I think I finished Persona 3. Put that there. Persona 3. Dragon Guard I didn't actually play, but I know the Toffee! Toffee! Oh, baby! Hold on, hold on. This is really important. We're gonna do a Toffee cam. We're gonna do Toffee cam really, really quick. Really, really quick. Hold on, let me... Where is it? Toffee cam. Hold on, I'm gonna switch to overlays too. Toffee cam. Toffee, can you look? It's cat. It's a baby. Cat. Oh, look at the camera. Yeah, Toffee cam. Love her. She really is cute. I love her. Toffee? Here. She's very cute. Oh, you're so cute! You're so cute! Toffee's real! Yeah! Sorry I touched your butt. Anything else you want to say? Anything else? You're on camera, Toffee. You're on camera. Toffee. She really is cute. I know, I'm sorry. I touched your butt too much. Yeah, there she is. One kitty. Who's kind of mad at me, but she's also purring. She is hitting me with her tail, though. Okay. I'm gonna move her. What about it making a stream where you review your viewers' cats? That's not a bad idea. But I wouldn't want to... No, I wouldn't do a tier list or anything, though, for sure. Just... What? I'm not even touching you! Coffee, you're knocking my mouse off the desk. You know that? You know that? You even know any? You're just like a big ball of fur on the screen. You don't even know anything. Well, she's doing the thing where she like lets me like rub her face, and it's off camera, and I don't want to move my camera. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. There we go. Overlay change too. Alright, I'm gonna move her. I know, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Okay. Let's see, which one of these have I finished? Had this idea some days ago and literally saw some streamer do this the same day. Oh, I see. That's fun though. That is a fun idea. I do like that. Let's see, Castlevania, no. Wait, did I finish literally any of these? I don't think I did. I think those are all the ones I finished. So that's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 games that I've actually completed. Which is a lot more sad than, the initial 21. Including all the ones that I've played. So. I would say I'm a person who doesn't complete games very often. Yeah. I figured that was the case, that you saw the streamer after you had the idea. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's, I don't know. Really, I can't think of any other stuff I want to, like, write on stream right now. We'll just go back to chatting. Ah. Ah. I big. What if I was like this? Would you still love me if I were very small and I went around your screen like a fly? Would you still love me? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be your screensaver. I'll just zoom around your screen. I'll be like this. I'll be like, whee! I'm preventing dead pixels! Yeah! Roswaldo Cat Girl Edition. Exactly, exactly. That's right. Where's the cat? Let's see here. Also, did I think King Crimson for the follow earlier? I think I might have like slipped past me. Anyway, I think we're gonna wrap things up here now. Everynyan, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. It was really fun. Tomorrow I will be playing Hollow Knight, 6 p.m. at my usual time slot, because 8 p.m. is not my normal time slot. Dahlia DVD box that has this quarter to quarter. Yeah, check this out, check this out, check this out. Let me make myself small enough for this. Boop. 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 Okay. Fun stream takes skill to make how do I speak? Takes skill to make eating sardine tins entertaining. So props to you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Again, thank you again for the follow earlier, I think. Yeah. Sorry, my memory is bad. It's the mercury from all the tuna I eat. But yes. I don't really, yeah. Let's see, who is live right now? Oh, is Naru also doing something with food? Hold on. Gotta investigate. Oh yeah, she's doing an MRE stream, I think. Or is she? Yeah, MRE. Yes. Yes. Oh, I love it when I like try to look at a stream and Twitch is like, here is a minute-long ad for you. Very cool, very, very epic, very awesome, very, very, very poggers. Oh yeah, also Ben is live too. Oh, actually, oh. I highly recommend checking out Ben too if you want. He is playing, he's playing Pokemon Emerald right now, I think. Or probably, I don't know, what is he doing? Yeah. He's collabing with Sylvia, who is also really sweet, and you should also follow her. Anyway, these are my gen mates, because I'm actually part of a company, believe it or not. Please follow them. Please check them out. But I think because it's more relevant to, I think we might raid Nyara. Although it doesn't really look like she's... You're not actually eating anymore. Let's just raid Ben instead. Sorry, I'm indecisive. My brain is everywhere. We'll just raid Ben. Anyway, thank you again everyone for coming. I really appreciate it. Again, there's socials. There's Discord. If you like that, if you're the kind of person who likes Discord, yeah, join. Anyway, okay, we're gonna start the raid now. I think the raid message will be, let's see here. I mean, it's also part of TomoPulse. There's no point in putting TomoPulse in it. I guess hello everynyan is always good. And then the wave emote if you have it. Also, it's funny if you put the Saba pink one. Because that's also relevant. So that's a raid message. Thank you again for stopping by, and I hope that you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow at Hollow Knight, at 6 p.m. CDT. Okay? I'll see you then. Bye-bye!